About a year ago, I wrote the first 3 reasons never to buy a counter depth refrigerator. It's been seen about 500,000 times with almost 600 comments. But most of those comments are bad. Won't even call me Bozo the Clown. In this video, I want you to assess what you need for storage and how you design your kitchen. That's the reason to either buy or not buy a counter depth, especially if you're building a new kitchen. In the end, I'll show you some well-designed kitchens to give you a few ideas for your project. I want to start this video in an unusual place. This picture is my neighbor's kitchen. It's a good design with a stove and sink in the middle and a counter depth refrigerator at the end of the kitchen. Only it's not a counter depth. The refrigerator is a full depth with the cabinet built out. So they have a 28 cubic foot instead of the smaller 23 cubic foot with a counter depth refrigerator. That's the equivalent of a counter depth refrigerator plus a smaller under counter unit. Let's look inside a refrigerator, pretty full. Remember, she has the larger 28 cubic foot size for only 3 people. Let's go across the yard to my place. I have a Sears Skidmore black glass counter depth French door refrigerator. The refrigerator is in the middle of the kitchen, so building out an enclosure wouldn't look good. Instead of looking like a counter depth, it would look like a refrigerator protruding in the middle of my kitchen. Let's look at the interior of my refrigerator on a Wednesday. Pretty full. This is just for 2 people, me and my daughter, not a family of 3 or more. Now, before you answer how much you need, let's go back in time to 2020. 2020 was one of the worst years of our collective lives. We just opened a store in Hanover, January, yet we couldn't sell any appliances due to the pandemic, except for these. Never sold out of freezers in my 36 years at Yale. Yet every appliance store sold out of freezers. You couldn't find a freezer until the end of 2021. Then we found a product we typically don't sell, a black stainless Samsung side-by-side. Black stainless scratches easily, but it doesn't matter because people were using those as secondary refrigerators. We sold out of the Samsungs. People bought true commercial freezers for $3,000 each. So if you had a counter depth and a family, you probably needed more storage. Now let's go back to my neighbors and my kitchen side by side. If in your plans, you can place your refrigerator at the end and build your cabinet out, you can have a counter depth look and add a cubic footage. If it's in the middle, counter depth is better, or in a galley kitchen as others have commented in an earlier video. Your other solution would be able to plan a secondary refrigerator in your island or another part of the kitchen as I did in my renovations. The wine unit was in the island before I had my daughter. When I needed more storage, I placed a double drawer refrigerator after. Just remember, smaller under counter refrigerators can cost as much as the larger counter depth units. You're at the sink the most, you should centralize your sink in your kitchen. Place your sink next to a window or in your island, as I and others have done. Locate the stovetop near your sink. You're actively stirring, the sink is handy if you burn anything. The dishwasher completes the triangle. Lastly, look at our webinars. All the well-designed kitchens have refrigerators at the end, not the middle. Now why all this may not matter. This new French door counter depth was placed on our display as I wrote this. It may look like an ordinary French door counter depth. However, with thicker doors and new thinner insulation, LG is now the largest counter depth available at 27 cubic feet. Refrigerator may end the standard versus counter depth debate, offering the good capacity of standard with the counter depth look. If you want more information about the LG counter depth Max refrigerator, then click here. And thanks for watching.